And a very good morning. Welcome to KleverStock. My name is Wan Izil Islam, and I'm here at EQ Hotel Kuala Lumpur, reporting live for the Prospectus launch of a Powertechnic Group Berhad. Now, the event is about to begin. We've got all the guests coming into the ballroom right now, and but before we get to the official launching ceremony, I've got a few bits of information for you about today's launch. All right. So, Powertechnic Group, a specialist in crane and hoist systems, elevated platforms, as well as elevators, they're officially launching their prospectus ahead of the listing on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia, and that is scheduled for the 28th of October, the end of this month. With more than 23 years of track record, Powertechnic provides end-to-end lifting system solutions covering engineering design, fabrication, installation, commissioning, and also maintenance services. Now, its products cater to industrial, commercial, as well as residential markets across Malaysia and Singapore, with growing ambitions in Penang, Sarawak, Singapore, and also Indonesia. So they are looking to invest also overseas and also expand their sectors overseas. So through their IPO, the company is expected to raise about 22.05 million ringgit via the issuance of about 63 million new shares at about 35 cents per share. Now, the proceeds will be utilized as follows. We've got 4.5 million or 4.5 million ringgit for new product showrooms, sales offices, and also marketing. 3.8 million ringgit for capital expenditure, primarily automated machines. 2.8 million ringgit for bank borrowings, repayments. 6.65 million ringgit for working capital, and also 4.3 million ringgit for the listing expenses. That's just a short breakdown of what they'll be using the expenses on. Now, Managing Director Ivan Nakir Chai, he said that the IPO marks a new chapter for the group. He also said that the IPO will empower the company to enhance their production capabilities through automation, strengthen our, of course, market presence in new areas such as Penang, Sarawak, Singapore, as well as Indonesia, and reinforce their commitment to delivering reliable lifting systems. Now, we are also dedicated to driving sustainable growth and long-term value creation. That was said by the Managing Director. TA Securities Head of Corporate Finance, Koo Mun Fong, he noted that Powertechnic's business model and experienced team place it in a strong position, commenting that Powertechnic's track record as well as strategic direction will enable it to seize opportunities in Malaysia's growing construction as well as manufacturing sectors. All right, so there's going to be industry prospects. Also, there will be a favorable. Under the new Industrial Master Plan 2030, Malaysia's manufacturing and related services sector is projected to grow at a CAGR of about 6.5%, with general industrial machinery and equipment forecast to expand at about 8% annually by the year 2027. Now, upon listing, Powertechnic will debut with a market cap or capitalization of 108.6 million ringgit, and that is based on its enlarged issued share capital of 310.3 million shares. Applications for this public issue are going to be open right after this, soon as they have officially launched the prospectus, and it will close on 14th of October, whereby the IPO will be officially listed on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia on the 28th of October. Now, TA Securities Holdings Berhad, they'll be serving as the principal advisor, sponsor, underwriter, as well as the placement agent for this IPO. Now, that's all the updates I have for you with regards to this launching ceremony. We're going to be viewing the live stream or the live event while it goes underway. Where we're just waiting for the VIPs to arrive. And after this, I'll be back for the outro, as well as gonna head to a press conference later this after the event to get more details about what's happening. But for now, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for the entire prospectus launch ceremony for Powertechnic Group Holdings Berhad. All right, that's all from myself, Wan Izal Islam. Enjoy the live stream and enjoy the ceremony. Thank you very much.
No.
Tapi cuba avoid yang medium dan
Itu I takut I intersect dengan you orang. You berdua main tau. I just like
yang itu dia ada satu kamera tengah dan nanti dia akan
tu depan tu saya takkan lagi situ. That area mesti saya takkan lagi. Ini dalam-dalam okey lagi. Sebab saya mau ambil edit kan.
rata orang kali ini boleh buat ini ada buat tulang
Tak ada. Memang ada buat. Cuma itulah I punya name card tak banyak. Memang ada tak banyak.
biasa buat
Wedding.
dia nak gambar sampai
Itulah tapi orang a bit slow even I layan dua tau. I Chinese je belum masuk lagi. I sekarang Malay dengan India I sudah masuk. So tapi I pelik Malay punya sangat Malay tu I tak tahu. I sudah use TikTok, Facebook pun dia tak mau.
sekarang kita nak yang candidate dia dengan itu AI itu ada biasa kan candidate itu ada atas ada gambar kita tak boleh guna pun lah ruang
Kalau Canon dia apa ya?
kita ada satu
Kita kena beli lah.
sebab ini dah
Dia letak satu QR bagus.
biasa untuk orang tu dah orang ada PR bagi kawan dari mana
Ada kalau berdua pun video macam dia lah
yang paling baik saya itu yang kontak dulu
tapi I jauh dah. Dia mau kan? 5631 9585. Oh, gambar tu.
gambar berapa lama?
Oh, kalau pergi universiti gambar budak lagi.
Bosok company memang dia kerja
Untuk HP pula.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting very soon. So we'd like to gently remind every dear guest sitting right here to make sure that your mobile devices are on silent mode. 各位敬爱来宾，请大家确保你们的手机登载为静音模式，以避免在活动进行期间造成不必要的干扰。Para hadirin yang dihormati, diperingati untuk memastikan handphone anda berada dalam mode silent. Terima kasih atas kerjasama anda semua. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start. So I'd like to invite everyone to kindly be seated. 有请在场的各位呢，大家可以入席坐坐，因为我们很快将正式开始我们今天的活动。Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to focus your attention at our entrance because we're about to welcome our VIPs of the day to make their way in. So I have a small favor to ask from everyone here. Can you please clap as loud as possible and give a warm welcome to our VIPs from Powertechnic Group Berhad, Mr. Berhad, Independent Non-Executive Chairman. Mr. Ivan Nakijai, Managing Director. Mr. Chu Chi-young, Executive Director. Ms. Molly Yan, Independent Non-Executive Director. Razi bin Abdullah, Independent Non-Executive Director. Ms. Ilin Suli Meng, Independent Non-Executive Director. From TA Securities Holdings Berhad, Encik Syari Mat Hussein, Executive Director of Dealing. Mr. Gu Manfong, Head of Corporate Finance. And we'd like to warmly welcome Mr. Chin Wai Kin, Assistant Vice President. We would now like to invite all our distinguished VIPs to kindly be seated. A very good morning to our distinguished VIPs, respected Board of Directors, key management team of Powertechnic Group Berhad and TA Securities Holdings Berhad, valued investors, business partners and associates, esteemed members of the media, Dato Sri, Datin Sri, Datin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official IPO Prospectus launch of Powertechnic Group Berhad. This is good, but I don't think it's powerful enough. So ladies and gentlemen, on my countdown of 3, you give me your loudest round of applause. If you would throw in a bit of cheering. Boleh tak? Tam. Okay, ready here? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official IPO Prospectus launch of Powertechnic Group Berhad. Loving the energy in the room. Kindly allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jessica and it is my absolute delight to be your MC for today. First and foremost, on behalf of Powertechnic, we'd like to thank each and every one of you who traveled from near and far to join us here to witness and celebrate this truly profound accomplishment. This significant milestone marks the official introduction of Powertechnic Group Berhad to the investment community at large, which also brings it a step closer to its upcoming listing on the AIS market of research security. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Powertechnic Group Berhad is a specialist in lifting systems with over 23 years of industry experience, offering comprehensive solutions encompassing engineering design, fabrication, assembly, installation, commissioning, as well as the maintenance and repair of crane and hoist system, elevator platform system, and elevator. Headquartered in Johor, Powertechnic serves industrial, commercial, and residential markets across Malaysia and Singapore under its brand name Powertechnic. So transforming into a public listed company is certainly a pivotal moment in the corporate journey for Powertechnic. So to give you an overview on Powertechnic, instead of me continuing to describe in words, we would like to focus your attention on the screen, sit back, relax, and enjoy its corporate video.
Welcome to Powertechnic Group Berhad, specialists in lifting systems, providing end-to-end solutions for lifting systems to industrial, residential, and commercial customers. Established in 2002, backed by over 2 decades of operational track record through our subsidiaries, we specialize in providing comprehensive solutions for safe and efficient movement of goods and passengers in diverse built environments. At Powertechnic, we provide fully integrated mechanical and electrical engineering solutions, covering the full project lifecycle from engineering design, fabrication, assembly, installation, and commissioning to after-sales servicing and regulatory compliance. Powertechnic's lifting systems offering includes overhead cranes, gantry cranes, monorail systems, dock levelers, and table lifters. These systems are engineered to handle heavy-duty applications across industrial settings, improving productivity and load handling precision. Our vertical mobility systems serve the movement needs of goods and passengers within built environments. We design and install home elevators and freight elevators, offering reliable, space-efficient solutions for residential, warehouse, and factory settings. Maintenance, repair, and other related services are also a key pillar in ensuring continued safe and efficient operation of our lifting systems. We also supply a range of parts, such as wire ropes and limit switches, and provide routine inspections, ad hoc repair services, as well as Department of Occupational Safety and Health Malaysia License Renewal Service on behalf of our customers. The fabrication and assembly of our crane and hoist systems, elevated platform systems, and freight elevators are conducted at our facilities in Johor before being delivered to the designated site for final on-site assembly. As for tilting platforms and home elevators, we source the systems in finished product form from third-party suppliers for installation at the customer's site. Since 2024, we engaged a dedicated third-party fabricator of our brand of home elevator based on our design and specifications. Our integrated approach gives us end-to-end control of the quality, lead times, and product customization. Currently, we serve customers across Malaysia and Singapore. Our direct distribution model supports commercial, industrial, and residential customers, while our indirect model enables industrial installations through intermediaries, including contractors and engineering companies. To meet rising demand, we are expanding our footprint across regions with growth potential by setting up new product showrooms and sales offices with storage space in industrial buildings located in Penang and Sarawak. At Powertechnic, we uphold the highest standards of safety, quality, and compliance, supported by key national accreditations that attest to our technical capabilities and professionalism. We are accredited by the DOSH as a hoisting machine manufacturer to manufacture overhead traveling cranes, goods hoists, gantry cranes, and scissor lifts. We are also a G5 category contractor registered with the Construction Industry Development Board, enabling us to undertake building, civil engineering, mechanical, and electrical works under Malaysia's construction regulations. These certifications reinforce our commitment to delivering safe, regulation-compliant solutions across industrial, commercial, and residential projects, strengthening our position as a trusted partner in lifting systems. Powertechnic's strength lies in our over 23 years of industry experience, backed by a strong reputation for delivering safe, reliable, and customized lifting solutions. Our end-to-end solutions, from design to commissioning, gives us full control of quality and project delivery. We offer a broad portfolio of lifting systems tailored for industrial, commercial, and residential use, supported by both direct and indirect distribution channels to maximize market reach. Our in-house engineering design team enables customization to suit diverse site and load requirements, while our experienced leadership continues to drive growth through technical expertise and strategic execution. Powertechnic Group Berhad, lifting industries, elevating standards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to this brilliantly done video that succinctly encapsulated Powertechnic as a whole. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to invite one of the key leadership figures who has played an instrumental in leading Powertechnic to where it is today. Please give it up to its Managing Director, Mr. Ivan Nakechai.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome Inje Shari Martin, Executive Director of Dealing of TA Securities Holdings Berhad, Mr. Ku Man Fong, Head of Corporate Finance of TA Securities Berhad, esteemed members of our Board of Directors and management team of Powertechnic Group Berhad, respected investors, business partners, and associates, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is a profound honor to stand before you this morning on the day of great significance for all of us at Powertechnic Group Berhad. Today's launch of our Prospectus, in conjunction with our listing on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad, marks a historic milestone in our journey, one that reflects our collective significance of growing and continuous to improve ourselves as a specialist in lifting systems. Since our humble beginnings in 2002, operating from a rented shop lot in Johor Bahru, Powertechnic has evolved from a maintenance service provider into an integrated and comprehensive lifting system solutions company, capable of designing, fabricating, assembling, installing, and commissioning lifting systems, which include crane and hoist systems, elevated platform system, and elevators. Over the past 23 years, we have established a reputation as a provider of end-to-end lifting systems solutions, earning the trust of industrial, commercial, and residential customers across Malaysia and Singapore. Our achievements to date are a testament to the dedication of our team and the enduring relationships we have built. Yet, we believe our story is only beginning. The launch of our prospectus and the journey towards our listing will empower Powertechnic to be strong, greater in the future ahead. With the funds raised from this IPO, we plan to invest in the range of automated machines, including robotic welding machines, automated cutting machine, and automated bending machine, as well as automated painting and coating systems to enhance precision and speed, and increase productivities of our fabrication process. This investment will strengthen our operational efficiency and enable us to meet customer requirements while supporting future growth. Furthermore, we intend to expand our physical presence by establishing new product showrooms and sales office with storage space in Penang and Sarawak. These locations are strategically chosen to bring us closer to potential customers in the northern region of Peninsular Malaysia and East Malaysia by providing ease of access and convenience. This regional expansion will not only broaden our market coverage, but also deepen our relationship with local industrial and residential users, contractors, and engineering companies. We are also committed to building the Powertechnic brand as a symbol of reliability and innovation in lifting systems. Our marketing strategy will combine traditional outreach through trade shows and industry events together with digital marketing campaigns and content creation to raise awareness of our capabilities and expertise. By strengthening our brand presence, we will position Powertechnic to compete effectively in new and existing markets, both domestically and regionally. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt appreciation to our dedicated employees whose patience and expertise have brought us to this point. To our board of directors, for their wisdom, and to our valued customers and suppliers, whose trust and support have been instrumental to our operational success. Your contributions and strong belief in Powertechnic have laid the foundation for the exciting future ahead. To TA Securities, our principal advisor, sponsor, underwriter, and placement agent, thank you for your unwavering support. Your professionalism and guidance throughout this journey. As we celebrate this pivotal moment, we do so with renewed commitment to grow sustainably, to innovate boldly, and to contribute positively to Malaysia's industrial landscape. We believe that together, we can elevate Powertechnic to greater heights and creating long-term value for our stakeholders. Before the end of my last paragraph, I would like to take this opportunity, this wonderful moment, to deliver some message from bottom of my heart. The very first person I would like to say thank you is my business partner, Mr. Chu Chi Yong, our Group Executive Director. We have those days of hardship, we have to work day and night, we have to suffer even on the Chinese New Year. What we remember is those days, those beautiful days. Mr. Chu is better than me, he's driving Proton Vera. I can just having my Proton Sora. So those were the days. Thank you, Mr. Chu.
Ini tepukan yang saya mau. Secondly, really proud of these 23 years. Without the team behind us, behind Ivan and Mr. Chu, we won't be here today. We won't be here. My heartfelt appreciation, my big thanks to the team behind us. I used to call them the angels of Powertechnic. Thank you very much, our angels. Not only to the present and to the past. I love you so much. Thank you very much. And not to forget our family members. The family members of Mr. Chu Chi-yong, Uncle, Auntie, Joanne, and the two little cutie twins. 谢谢你们 ，Uncle, Auntie， 谢谢你们这一路来的关爱，你们的支持，还有你们的祝福，谢谢你们。And to my family as well, my mom is not here today because is not really feeling well. She's having a trouble flu. But mom is online or not? Mom is not online. So just record for her. Mom, thank you very much. We went through those hard days. We have to work out at 4 o'clock with the hardship on the canteen job. Mom, today is for you. I love you. And to my family, my wife, and my kids as well, Adam, Ellie, and Eddie, that love you forever. Last but not least, to my hero in heaven, my dad, Mr. Paul Natikwan. This moment is for you. Thank you, Dad. You are always in my mind, forever and ever. Thanks, Dad. I love you. Amen. Once again, thank you for being here today and for sharing in this momentous occasion. We will continue support. We're looking forward to build a brighter and stronger future for Powertechnic Group Berhad. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ivan, for your heartwarming speech. Truly spoken from the heart, because that part wasn't in the rehearsal. But it was so moving. Now, we always have to be gratitude, to feel the gratitude towards people who help us along the way. And you can see that in Mr. Ivan, he remembers everyone who has contributed to his company. From humble beginnings to Bursa Malaysia, Powertechnic has grown from strength to become an industry-leading name with proven track record and solid reputation. Looking forward, it is ready to embark on its next phase of growth, promising a more exciting journey ahead as a public listed company. Now, Powertechnic's journey to Bursa Security wouldn't have been possible without TA Securities Holdings Berhad as its principal advisor, sponsor, underwriter, and placement agent. So ladies and gentlemen, it is with utmost respect, I would like to welcome the head of corporate finance, TA Securities, Mr. Kuman Fong, to take the stage.
Mr. Tay Kisin, Independent Non-Executive Chairman of Powertechnic Group Berhad. Mr. Ivan Na, KChai, Managing Director of Powertechnic Group Berhad. Mr. Chu Chi-yong, Executive Director of Powertechnic Group Berhad. Members of the board and the management of Powertechnic Group Berhad. Members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to all of you. On behalf of TA Securities Holdings Berhad, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to Powertechnic Group Berhad on the launch of your prospectus in conjunction with the company's IPO on the ACE market of Bursa Securities. As the principal advisor, sponsor, placement agent, and underwriter, TA Securities is proud to have supported Powertechnic on its journey towards becoming a public listed company. We are pleased to witness the important milestone which marked a new chapter for Powertechnic. Today's Prospectus launch marks the official opening of the subscription period for Powertechnic's IPO. The company will be issuing 63 million new shares alongside an offer for sale of 21 million existing shares. At an IPO price of 35 cents per share, a total of 29.4 million is expected to be raised from the IPO. Upon listing, Powertechnic will have a market capitalization of approximately 108.62 million ringgit. Ladies and gentlemen, since the commencement of Powertechnic's business in 2002, the group has grown from a lifting system maintenance service provider into an integrated and comprehensive lifting system solution company, providing crane and hoist systems, elevated platform systems, and elevators to clients across industrial, commercial, and residential markets. Over the years, Powertechnic has demonstrated resilience and adaptability, evolving its product offerings and capabilities to meet diverse customers' requirements. With a track record of approximately 23 years, the group's reputation for quality, safety, and reliability underpins its relationship with contractors, engineering companies, and industry players throughout Malaysia and Singapore. The group's financial performance over the years reflect good fundamentals and sustained demand for safe, customized, and high-quality lifting systems. This positioned Powertechnic well for sustainable growth and to seize opportunities in Malaysia's growing construction and manufacturing sectors and favorable policy environment supported by initiatives such as the new Industrial Master Plan 2030, which aim to boost Malaysia's machineries and equipment industry, which include lifting and handling equipment. At TA Securities, we believe Powertechnic's IPO represents not only a milestone in the corporate journey, but a strategic opportunity to support Powertechnic's growth plans and strengthen its position in the lifting and handling equipment industry. By investing in automation to improve production scalability and efficiency, expanding physical presence to key regions like Penang and Sarawak, and strengthening brand awareness through both online and offline marketing initiatives, the group is laying a solid foundation for sustainable long-term success. Ladies and gentlemen, given Powertechnic's track record, reputation as a provider of comprehensive lifting system, and experienced management team, we are confident that Powertechnic Group Berhad is well positioned to strengthen its market presence and deliver long-term value to its shareholders. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to Powertechnic Group Berhad for the trust placed in us throughout this IPO journey. It has been a pleasure working alongside your team throughout this IPO process. We would also like to thank all members of the working group for their professionalism and commitment in ensuring the success of this IPO. Once again, congratulations to the team at Powertechnic on reaching this important milestone. We wish you every success as you enter the exciting new chapter as a public listed company. Last but not least, we would like to humbly remind the company to comply with the relevant listing requirements and uphold good corporate governance at all times. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Koo. We would like to remain Mr. Koo on stage for our next program. Now here comes the moment that we have been eagerly looking forward to, which is the pinnacle of our event today. The official IBO Prospectus launching ceremony for Powertechnic Group Berhad. Joining Mr. Koo on stage, I would like to welcome Mr. Ivan Chai, our Managing Director, who is excellent at speaking from the heart. Mr. Chu Chi-yong, our Executive Director, and Mr. Chin Wai-kit, Assistant Vice President from TA Securities, to take your respective position on stage. Gentlemen, we would now like to invite you to take a step closer towards our screen for our launching ceremony. But first, please kindly pose for our friends from the media. Now to all our launching VIPs on stage, we'd like to invite you to take a step closer to our launching screen right there. Mr. Ivan, Mr. Chu, kindly extend your left palm towards the screen without touching it, almost touching it. So Mr. Koo and Mr. Chin, kindly extend your right palm. And gentlemen, here comes the challenging part. You have to turn your face towards the many cameras at the front and give us your best smile. Let's see who has the biggest smile. And on my countdown 3, we would like to invite all our on-stage VIP to kindly place your palm onto the launch button. Is everyone here ready? Let the countdown begin in 3, 2, and 1. Presents a freshly launched Prospectus of Powertechnic Group Berhad to Mr. Ivan. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to congratulate Powertechnic Group Berhad on the successful launch of this IBO Prospectus. With its IBO Prospectus officially launched, Powertechnic is now a step closer towards its upcoming listing on Berhad Securities. Now we would like to invite all of our launching VIPs on stage to have a photo with the freshly launched Prospectus for Powertechnic Group Berhad. Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to announce that the IPO for Powertechnic Group Berhad is now open for subscription until the 14th of October 2025. Now to all gentlemen, Mr. Koo, I thought we agree that you shouldn't be so cool. Okay, big smile. Our official photographer is right there. And now one more for our videographer. So 3, 2, 1, we will be pushing the Prospectus forward. Okay, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1! Fabulous! Now, in the spirit of the more the merrier, I'd like to invite our remaining board members of Powertechnic Group Berhad to join in for this photo. We would like to invite our non-executive chairman, Mr. Jackie Sin, our independent non-executive directors, Ms. Loli Yan, EJ Razi bin Abdullah, and Ms. Aileen Suleiman, together with the executive director of Julie from TA Securities, EJ Shari Mat Hussein, to be on stage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall take a look at Mr. Koo. Yes, that is how you will hold the prospectus. Yeah, so the other side, Mr. EJ Shari. All right. Perfect. Now everyone on stage, we shall show, yes, this one, this side. And now please look at our official photographer, Mr. Chu. It's a very happy day. Okay, biggest smile. And now one more for our videographer. Euros in house done. So 3, 2, 1, you push the prospectus forward. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Powertechnic Group of Heart is tentatively to be listed on the ACE Market versus Security on the 28th of October. Now we'd like to remain everyone on stage for a final group photo. We would like to invite to join in this photo a very important key management team, Ms. Clancy Kumechi, Head of Sales and Marketing.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the official launching of Prospectus for Powertechnic Group Berhad. And we saw on stage a very heartwarming speech by the managing director. Of course, a lot of exciting things to come for the company, a lot of expansion projects. Now, a little bit of a recap of what I mentioned earlier during my intro. The IPO timeline for this prospectus, we've got the opening of applications. Now it's officially launched. It will launch today on the 6th of October. The closing of application for this IPO listing will be on the 14th of October, whilst balloting of the application will be happening on the 16th of October. And applications of the IPO shares will be given to those who are successful on the 24th of October, and then the expected listing date will be officially on the 28th of October. So at the end of this month will be the official IPO listing date on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia. We'll also be there covering the live coverage of their listing ceremony on the ACE market early that morning at Bursa Malaysia. There we go. Can you hear that? Officially launched. We have a photography session there on stage to officially mark this momentous occasion for Powertechnic Group Berhad. So, also 35 cents a share for the IPO price, and enlarged total number of shares of over 310 million, as well as a market cap of over 108 million ringgit. There's going to be a lot of utilization for these proceeds. 4.5 million for setting up new product showrooms, as well as capital expenditure for about 3.8 million ringgit. 2.8 million ringgit will go towards repayment of bank borrowings, while 6.65 million will be going into general working capital, and 4.3 million ringgit for estimated listing expenses. So right now we're going to be heading to a press conference to get more updates on their expansion plans, as well as their future prospectus. What is going to be happening now from the official launch of the prospectus to that of the IPO listing date? What are they planning, if there is any plans for the future? Thank you so much for tuning in to KleverStock for this live prospectus event, and we'll be heading back to studio right now for more programming. Alright, so stay tuned for the rest of the day. We've got more program coming for the rest of the day, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much.